Of this garland of mighty mantras of the 1,000 names of Sri Lalita, the composing seers are Vashini and the other Vag Devatas. The meter is Anushtup, the presiding deity is the supreme goddess Sri Lalita. Aim is the seed, So is the power, Klim is the door latch. This recitation is undertaken to please Sri Lalita Maha Tripura Sundari. Meditation. We meditate upon the Supreme Mother, red like sindoor powder, three-eyed, with the moon as her crest jewel, shining above a crown of gems, with a smiling countenance and well-formed breasts. In her hands she bears a red lotus and a precious cup of nectar. She is of a cheerful mien, and her red feet rest on a water pot encrusted with precious stones. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Salutations to the Lord of Ganas and remover of obstacles. Om, Sacred Mother, Great Empress, Supreme Goddess of the Lion Throne, born out of the sacred fire pit of consciousness, you emerge for a divine purpose. Shining like 1,000 rising suns, you are endowed with 4 arms, holding a noose as the form of passions, blazing with a goad as the form of anger. Wielding a sugarcane bow in the form of mind and the 5 elements as arrows, you fill the whole universe with your own rose-tinted brilliance. Your hair has a beautiful fragrance of champaka, ashoka and punnaga flowers, and you are adorned with a crown of the finest rubies. Your forehead is resplendent like the half moon on the 8th day, and your musk tilak is a dark spot on the face of the moon. The eyebrows in your smiling face are the arches to the wedding palace of Cupid, and your eyes are like darting fishes in the ocean of beauty on your face. Your nose is like a newly opened champaka blossom, and the brilliance of your diamond nose ring puts the stars to shame. The adornment of kadamba flowers all around your ears makes you fascinating, with the orbs of the sun and moon as your earrings. Your cheeks surpass the beauty of mirrors made of rubies, and your delicate lips humble the shining beauty of fresh coral or bimba fruit. Your shining teeth are 2 rows of sprouts of the pure knowledge. The better leaves and camphor that you chew make the whole universe fragrant. The sweetness of your discourse puts to shame the Veena of Sri Saraswati, and into the stream of your entrancing smile the mind of Sri Siva is drowned. Your chin is a splendid adornment which has no comparison, and beautifying your neck is the Mangala Sutra tied by Sri Shiva himself. Around your lovely arms are various bangles and ornaments made of gold, and gem-encrusted pendants and pearl necklaces encircle your neck. Your breasts are an expression of the precious jewel of the love of Sri Shiva and hang like fruits on the creeper-like line of hair rising from your navel. Your waist is so slender it can be adjudged only from the line of hair, and the 3 folds on your stomach form a support for the weight of your breasts. Your hips are resplendent in a sari as red as the sun, with a golden belt decorated with tiny bells. The beauty and smoothness of your thighs is known only to Lord Shiva, and your 2 knees are like crowns of precious jewels. Your calves are the quivers of the god of love, covered with sparkling jewels, with hidden ankles, and the 4 feet shaped like tortoise shells. The brilliance of your toenails dispels the darkness of tamoguna of those who bow to you, and your holy feet defeat the lotus in radiant beauty. Your sacred lotus feet are adorned with jingling anklets, and your gait is graceful like a swan, O great treasure house of beauty. Holy Rosie, your body is faultlessly beautiful, adorned with every ornament. Seated on the thigh of Lord Shiva, you are his other half, and he is completely your own. Residing on the middle peak of Mount Meru, you are queen of the auspicious city, occupying the mansion of wish-fulfilling gems on a couch of the 5 aspects of God. You dwell in the great lotus forest, residing in the forest of Kadamba trees, standing in the middle of the ocean of nectar. You are the lovely-eyed, fulfiller of all desires. Your greatness is extolled by the assembly of gods and sages, as you emerge with an army of Shaktis to destroy Bhanasura. Followed by a herd of elephants controlled by Sampatkari and crores of horses led by Ashvaruddha. You are mounted on the Chakraraja chariot, brandishing all kinds of weapons, and followed by Sri Mantrini on the Gaya Chakra chariot. Ahead rides Dandanatha, mounted on the Kiri Chakra chariot, and you are surrounded by a fortress of fire created by Jwala Malini. You are joyful at the sight of the Shaktis about to destroy the army of Bhandasura, and you rejoice at the valor of the Nitya goddesses. You are pleased with the courage of Sri Bala in killing the sons of Banda, and Mother Mantrini's destruction of Vishanga gives you satisfaction. Brave Varahi's taking the life of Vishukra gives you joy. You who created Sri Ganesha by a mere glance at the face of Sri Sadashiva. You are overjoyed at Sri Ganesha's breaking of the obstacle-creating yantra, and you rain weapons on the demon king Bhanda as he releases his missiles. From your fingernails spring forth the 10 incarnations of Sri Vishnu, and the fire of your Mahapashupata missile destroys the army of demons. Destroying Bandasura and his city Shunyaka with your Kameshvara missile, your glory is praised by Sri Brahma, Vishnu, Indra, and the other gods. You are the medicine that gave back life to the god of love when he was destroyed by the fire from the eyes of Sri Shiva. Your lotus face is first part of the 15-syllabled mantra as the source of speech. From neck to waist you form the middle part of the 15-syllabled mantra, and below the waist the third creative portion of the 15-syllabled mantra. You are the soul of the root mantra, your body being the 3 portions of the root mantra. You relish in the nectar of the Kula, that is the 6 chakras below Sahasrara, and you protect their boundaries. The epitome of virtuous womanhood, residing in the sacrum bone, whose creation is the chakras, and who knows all the secret techniques of the path to self-realization, you are beyond all categories and reside in the Sahasrara and are to be found through inner worship, being devoted to those who worship you internally. Residing first in the Muladhara, you break the knot of Brahma below the Nabi. After rising inside the Nabi, you break the knot of Vishnu below the heart. After establishing at Agnya Chakra, you break the knot of Rudra, Sri Shiva, ascending on the 1,000-petaled lotus. You rain a shower of divine nectar. As brilliant as lightning, you remain stationed above the 6 chakras. The great energy coiled and resting in the sacrum bone, as slender as a lotus stalk.